Thousands of people have been forced to leave parts of central Syria as rebel forces advance on the country's third largest city, Homs. It would be a major win for the rebels, who have also captured the country's largest city of Aleppo. Syrian leader Bashar al-Assad has promised to push back the insurgent forces, but so far the military has struggled to do so. CBS News national security contributor Sam Vinograd joins us now for our weekly national security wrap-up. So, Sam, let's start with Syria. Does the U.S. see this as good news that the rebels are making this type of progress? What are their ultimate goals?
The U.S. is actually calling for all parties, both Bashar al-Assad and the opposition group known as Hayat Tahrir al-Shams, to de-escalate the situation and to turn to negotiations. So the United States is not celebrating this as a victory. That is because since this war began back in 2011, after a popular uprising against Bashar al-Assad, a range of opposition groups have materialized. This particular opposition group, Hayat Tahrir al-Shams, is a designated foreign terrorist organization. It is an offshoot of an al-Qaeda affiliate in Syria and is therefore no friend to the United States and poses a threat to U.S. interests. However, this opposition group and the United States to ultimately share one goal, which is for Bashar al-Assad to leave power. However, again, the United States is urging a negotiated settlement and a de-escalation in the fighting. At the same time, the United States does maintain about 1,000 troops in Syria. They're focused primarily on countering ISIS and are not authorized to fight Bashar al-Assad. So this is a complicated situation, Lana, and one that does not have any easy answers.
Very complicated. We appreciate you helping to make it a little bit more clear for all of us. Let's talk now about South Korea. I mean, these headlines, the images we saw coming out of one of the U.S.'s major allies this week was mind-boggling. Talk to us about what's happening now to President Yoon. Obviously, intense backlash over his 6-hour declaration of martial law. What is next for this major U.S. ally?
Very ill-planned and ill-executed declaration of martial law. President Yoon is now facing calls for his impeachment by officials across the country, including from his own party. There will be a vote in South Korea's National Assembly on whether to impeach President Yoon on Saturday evening. If there is a vote to impeach him, the Constitutional Court in South Korea will then take up a decision about whether to ask him to resign. In the interim, it is worth noting the South Korean military has said that they will not heed any additional orders to impose martial law. So very busy few days in South Korea and very important vote on President Yoon's impeachment on Saturday evening.
All right, Sam Vinograd, thank you.
Thanks.